So Omar took his first day of speech therapy, and he has a sucker because he did pretty good. Really couldn't keep his attention too long. There was a couple of toys that she was able to use to keep his attention, and he did pretty good. He actually identified something. He said a word that I had never heard him say before. He said duck, duck, and he identified the duck correctly. So that was a huge success. That was a big milestone for the baby. Yes. So, yeah, day one to this long journey. But we are going to get there. Ain't that right, Omar? He was ready to go. He have started saying go in his right context. So when he say go, we know he's ready to go. He wants to be outside. He wants to be outside of the building. So you hear him, he's babbling, saying things. So I know he, understands quite a bit. And he has been doing what they call stimming a lot more. I noticed today in the therapy session he was doing it a lot more. I thought that he was trying to snap his fingers, but he just kind of do both of his hands like this. And he's been plugging his ears a lot lately. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Again, like I said, this is all new. Not sure exactly. He hasn't even really been officially diagnosed with anything. Well, the doctor's diagnosis was developmental delay. They think that he just have a speech delay. And, I keep telling him it's something so much more than that. He's my ninth child, and I know, you know. And although I'm not a medical professional, I'm positive it's autism and probably something more, just from the researching that I've been doing to try to help myself, to help him. And so we're getting there. It's been a difficult journey with the doctors that we've been seeing. So I've just kind of started reaching out, to other facilities for help. But with his primary care physician having all his medical records and really him not being diagnosed with anything, it's hard to get any progress done. It's been 3 years. Year 2, I kind of noticed. Even year 1, but he was still a baby. But year 2, I definitely noticed that something was going on. He had a hearing test, and that he passed his hearing test with no problem. He wasn't talking or anything, and but I knew it was just something more than just speech delay. I could definitely tell there was something more than just speech delay going on with him. But so we still really in the beginning stages of all of this as far as diagnosis and trying to figure out what's going on. And but I feel like on my own, I have made a lot of progress with just researching. And through all my researching, what I have found that fits my child, he fits right in the category, is autism. And so I've watched a lot of YouTube videos that has helped me to understand him a little more and how to help him a little more. Even when it comes to the talking, I noticed that, he's real visual. He likes to watch, he learned through watching things, videos and YouTube videos and movies and stuff like that. And even in that, we've heard him talk. We've heard him blurt out like really big words. But outside of that, there's not really a whole lot of interaction as far as him talking or really, giving us his undivided attention. It's really hard to kind of keep him still. But we'll figure it out. By the grace of God, we'll figure it out. And, the Lord has already spoke to me about Omar, gave me his name. And he told me during my early months of pregnancy that Omar will be his mouthpiece. So, anything that God promise you, most of the time it's going to come with a fight. So this is our battle, and it's a battle that's already won in the name of Jesus. So I'm just documenting all of this, and yeah, I'm just, going to document this journey, and we're going to see the victory every step of the way, amen. So Mr. Omar, it's a journey, buddy, but mommy, we're going to walk this thing out, and we're going to walk it out with the Lord. It's going to be all right, ain't it? It's going to be okay, Mooter? It's already all right. So yeah, so this is where he goes. He goes here to Sidekick Therapy Partners. I actually wanted to do some ABA therapy. From my researching on YouTube, it looks like ABA therapy would definitely benefit him, would greatly benefit him. So I'm gonna just continue to get a head start, in spite of, the doctors, because his primary care physician, I may even find another primary care physician who I feel like can better help us. But I reached out to a company called Golden Gates, and it's Acorn Health. But they've been doing a lot of, trying to help me out and trying to help me to get referrals so we can get him started with the ABA therapy. They say the best time to do it is from the ages of 1 through 5. He's now 3. So we're going to try to go ahead and get a good head start on that. He's not potty trained yet, so that's something that they'll help with. They help with the speech and, social skills, which I feel like would be great for him. And so right now, until, we can get that diagnosis and that referral, we're kind of just stuck doing this. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to say that it's not going to help him. I honestly do feel like he needs something more than just this, because he's not just a child who, can't talk. It's hard for him to interact socially altogether, because there's definitely something, his brain is wired totally different. We know that for sure. So I just want to make sure my baby gets the proper, care that he needs to develop and to grow. And, these doctors, I don't really feel like are helping me in a way that I feel like will helping me to help him in a way that he needs it. So I've been just kind of helping myself and doing my own research. And we've gotten pretty far with just, the YouTube videos. And I'm still trying to get an understanding on autism. This year, 2022 was the, first year that I had ever heard the word. So I'm still trying to learn. And but we'll get there, though. By the grace of God, we're going to get there. And I believe he's going to excel. Once he get the actual therapy that he needs, I think he's going to flourish and he's going to excel really quick. So for right now, we're just doing the speech therapy. He's also starting a food therapy coming up this week. Like, he has eating problems. It's like he's scared of certain types of foods. And it's really strange because when he was younger, he ate just about everything. His fruits, his vegetables. He's always breastfed. He's actually still breastfeeding. He's 3, and he's still breastfeeding. And like I said, he's not potty trained. So that's a process, even trying to get him to start breastfeeding. But it's also a benefit because it keeps his weight up, and you could tell he's very healthy. He's a big boy. And so, my milk has really, kept his weight and everything up and keeps him very healthy. Because he don't eat a lot. His diet is the bare minimum. Like, he does not eat a lot at all. And it's almost like he's afraid of certain foods. So we'll start the food therapy this week as well. And we're going to see how that goes. I really think that'll probably help him. But yeah, it's a lot, y'all. Like, man, like I said, he's my ninth child. And, he's very different, but he's so unique. And he's very intelligent and smart. It's just a matter of getting an understanding of him to help him in his own way and how he functions. So, but yep. I think it's going to be okay, but I'm going to continue to document and journey this whole thing through video. So thank you guys, whoever's following along, and hopefully this can help somebody who's in a position starting off like me, because I don't really comprehend nothing when it comes to this, but I'm learning. And so if I can learn and help somebody along the way, then that is a blessing, because man, there's some YouTube videos that have really helped me so far. So I just want to, pay it forward and do the same thing, and also document this journey. So alrighty, we're logging off for today. This is be careful, baby. This is the 6th day of February 2023, and he's doing his 30-minute speech sessions twice a week, and I will be back to update you guys on his progress with his 2nd therapy session. All right, talk to you later. Bye.